What's going on, everyone? What is poppin'? We are back on Pokemon Showdown, and the OU tier is now updated with the DLC. I just have to showcase a Rapid Strike Urshifu. I got that in my game, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. And what better way to feature it than on one of my signature stall teams? You already know. I want you all to leave a comment, by the way, and tell me some new techs or strategies that came from this DLC. So, for example, I saw some expanding Force Alakazam with Psychic Surge and DD, and it was doing some crazy damage, but yeah, like stuff like that I'd like to know. It gives me some ideas for upcoming future Showdown lives and stuff. But let's get into the team now. I've been getting tons of positive feedback on my stall teams that I feature on the channel, like Dugong or Chimecho or Jumpluff, for instance. So I had to bless you all with this abomination. While I was testing, I unintentionally hit top 50 on the ladder with this team. So I was like, yeah, you know, it's probably good enough to feature in a video. I did also put a poll on Twitter the other day asking which Urshifu you like more, and the results show the majority leaning towards the Rapid Strike one. I mean, it's an absolutely fantastic Pokemon and has a new move called Surging Strikes, which is kind of like a Ash Greninja's Water Shuriken. Hits 3 times, but it's a physical move, and it always results in a crit on each hit. And that actually is phenomenal. Very powerful move with Choice Band. And Unseen Fist goes through protection, so no Pokemon can protect and scout what move we're locked into before we go for it, so that's nice. And it's a really fast Pokemon. Base 97 is good. It is 1 point faster than Mimikyu. 130 attack is phenomenal. It hits 359. That's great with the Choice Band. Decent HP defense is like base 100. Actually, it's pretty good. Spadef is kind of bad though. And so that's the reason I paired it with Chansey, the nice demon itself, as it can sponge basically every special attack. It sponges it really well. And so, because Chansey, you know, is a Pokemon that is very difficult to knock out, we need to keep something that can destroy it. And we have here a Magearna. Well, Magearna's back along with Chansey in the from the DLC. And this is a set that I love running on stall teams because it destroys other stall teams that we face with ease because of Calm Mind Pain Split. They try to Seismic Toss or bring us down, Pain Split, and eat up all their HP and get back to a good amount of health. With Shucka Berry, I figured because, I don't know, I was just trying to make different items on my Pokemon. And so I put Shucka on this Pokemon here because it can actually take some ground hits really well with that and knock something out with the Flare Cannon. And then Thunderbolt for like Toxapex and stuff too. It's nice. Amoonguss is back as well. Regen, Rocky Helmet. I had to run that signature item of mine. Foul Play actually does some good damage versus physical attackers that try to set up. And we have Spore as well to put Pokemon to sleep. Clear Smog to stop them from setting up like maybe more bulkier setup mons or Calm Mind users who could Clear Smog them. Then we have Mandibuzz, which we can now run physically defensive instead of the specialty ones because we have Chansey to sponge hits now. And then finally Quagsire, which is there for stopping setup sweepers from sweeping us with Unaware ability. And yeah, that's the team. So games go by decently quick because we have some hard hitters on the team and some setup sweepers. And looking forward to hopefully showcasing this Pokemon here. Urshifu, there's no picture for it yet, unfortunately, which is annoying, but we'll just use our imagination. Now, this guy's rocking a pretty threatening team, right? He has Indeedee, Rillaboom as well, a lot of like threatening stuff. I think we just lead Urshifu, right? We just lead this Pokemon right here. And then Surging Strikes, I feel like this is just a lead set anyways. So we can hit him with the strikes. Oh, and we're faster too, of course, because we are Jolly Nature. And Destroy Excadrill, turn 1, I like it. Rillaboom comes in, Amoonguss is a counter to it, so we can go into that. Grassy Glide, ooh. That's like one of the new moves, I think. So here I think we just go for the, we could go with the Foul Play or Spore here. I like Spore because it puts a Pokemon like Hawlucha to sleep on the switch in, and we just predicted the switch too. So that's cool. And then we go into, I guess Quagsire can beat this thing. We go into that. And just click Scald a couple times. This shouldn't be able to do anything to us anyways, right? Because of Unaware. He does Wake Up and Roosts, but we could get a burn. I mean, that'd be pretty ideal here. And if he switches out, he can't really get his Unburden anymore. I don't know if he needs it though, but still, it's pretty good. Got a nice little crit on that. For some reason, my Scalds lately in like the videos, they've not been burning. They've just not been burning at all. He goes for a Trick. So he got my Chansey though. But, I mean, we can make do, I guess. What do we do here? I go Mandibuzz. As the expanding forces. Yeah, that's a new move on that. Expanding force is really cool. I'm gonna double to Magearna. Start a timer as well. He goes Azu here, so actually I'm not sure what this is gonna do, but it looks annoying. So I'm gonna go Amoonguss here. As he is indeed Belly Drum. So we go Quag on this thing, take the knock, and then just recover here. Knock did quite a bit of damage there. But Play Rough should do under 50, about 40-ish. I assume he'll switch, or I don't know if he'll just stay in and spam an attack. He does Play Rough, that does 41. Attack drop doesn't really matter too much at all. So we're just gonna heal up ourselves and then put a Toxic on this thing. That way he is on a timer, essentially. So we're gonna hit him up with this. Nice Toxic here. He does have the Citrus Berry. So let's just go ahead and finish this Pokemon off real quick. This is why Showdown is nice, because you'll never bring this kind of team to Wi-Fi. For obvious reasons. But this Urshifu set is really nice overall. Also, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's a new Pokemon, so I gotta get used to it. Magearna is in now. Okay. So what are you going to do? I guess Chansey we can go into and click some Seismic Tosses. He is Calm Mind. Is he Calm Mind Pain Split though? I don't think he would be. He's Leftovers though. Nah, I don't think he's Calm Mind Pain Split. Not like us. We are Calm Mind Pain Split. That's the set. That's the true set. He doubles back. I guess a Spore, because I can eat up this hit anyways. I mean, it's a stall team, so it's alright. He's probably happy to freeze me. But it's all good. We'll knock it out if he stays in now. Yeah, so we knocked that out at least. That's good, I guess. We still have a Mandibuzz for Rillaboom and stuff. He goes Indeedee here. Indeedee. I could 6-0 him if I want to, but like I don't really need Chansey anymore at this point in time. It's not gonna do anything. Oh, he just gives me damage though. I'll take it. So he locks himself in a Hyper Voice. No, he tricked me, right? So he's not locked in, but he's not locked in per se, but I can just still go Magearna now. Fire off a Thunderbolt here, because it's the most accurate move I have. Kind of curious how much Expanding Force under Terrain will do. Expanding Force is a really cool move. So what that move does is, it only works if you're in, I think, Psychic Terrain, and it powers it up or something, or it powers up under Psychic Terrain. But it's good damage overall. Rillaboom comes in here. Yeah, we just go Amoonguss now. Now, like, we have a frozen Amoonguss. We'll beat Rillaboom down with a frozen Amoonguss. Oh, he Swords Danced. Hold up. High Horsepower. Yep, we are immune. Grassy Glide. Yeah, we can knock this thing out. Last is going to be Hawlucha. We can just Brave Bird here to win the game. So, just a little preview of this team here. I definitely think that it's pretty solid. We didn't bring out Urshifu at all, right? Or no, we did. We knocked out the very first Pokemon on his team with it. So, yeah, just a little taste, you know? Let me lead Urshifu here. Actually, the Tangrowth is going to be a problem. He has so many Pokemon. No, he has some decent switches, right? Tangrowth plus Vaporeon kind of together. Emvee? Yeah, it's me. Hey, buddy. Indeed. I think I'll Surging Strike here. The close combat's also kind of nice too. He actually goes Clefable though on this thing, so this should... Oh, that takes it kind of well. He might go for it again. Oh, actually, I don't know if he'll protect. No, he goes Tangrowth. This better not be Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it is Rocky Helmet. I took 50. So I guess I go into Amoonguss. That's the problem though. Like with Rocky Helmet, it's really annoying. He's trying to Sleep Powder. I'm trying to catch him on the switch. He got a little damage off there. It's okay. I'll get some damage off too. Yeah. Now I feel like he'll switch here. Yep. So Clefable will go to sleep now at least, which is all right. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I want to double back to Urshifu here. He goes into Indeedee. I don't know if this is Choice Scarf or not, but I do want to scout for it. So I can go into Mandibuzz here just to see what item he is. I think he probably wasn't scarfed. I have Overcoat, so I can't get put to sleep at least. But my damage isn't doing much at all. I go Amoonguss here as he goes back to Clef. Clear Smog probably does a decent chunk of damage, doesn't it? Yeah, it does 27. That's good. He does wake up here though and Moonlights, so he is unaware Clefable. He's indeed unaware. Tangrowth isn't hurting this Pokemon at all though. So we can just clear Smog here. I'll Spore this turn though, I think. Yeah, catch the Clefable once again. And then what we can do is, I believe, go into... let's go Chansey here as he goes Volcarona. I should beat this 1v1. Let's get some rocks up here as he goes Tangrowth. I don't want to get my item knocked, so I'm going to go back into Amoonguss here. As he doubles. Yep, he got the boots though. He got the boots. I can play this game a little bit. Nice Indeedee switch. Alright, so let's go Mandibuzz here. Dazzling Gleam, that's a good one. I'm gonna Toxic, hit the Tangrowth up. That'll be good for long run. And I think I'll go Mandibuzz here to Roost as he goes Drill, so I can Roost on this. Not bad, not bad. Let me go Amoonguss here. I see a Rapid Spin, which is alright. Just gonna get some Giga Drain health back. Still have our item on Mandibuzz, which is good. So you can't Toxic Amoonguss. And I can just get some health. Now I get the Foul Play off here, which is nice. Very, very nice. So he goes Volk, takes a little bit of chip, and then goes Vaporeon. Versus this Pokemon, I don't know if he has Heal Bell or not on it. But I'm gonna get the Toxic off here. He does have Wish and stuff. I'll Seismic Toss. Oh, the flip turn. Guess a good move. Flip turn is really solid move overall. Clefable can't do much to me anyways. Let me get some rocks up. Oh, he has Heal Bell on this thing. Okay. Fair enough. But only a limited amount of Moonlights, though. Pretty sure this can beat him 1v1. Yeah, it's not doing enough. Goes into drill. We can just foul play here, I believe. I wish I had my helmet though, so I could just spin on this thing. Or he can just get Rocky Helmet chip, but we can foul play still. That's good damage either way. Goes back into Tangrowth. I guess I'll just foul play here. As he goes Indeedee. How much is it going to do actually? Let's see. That's good. That's good damage. This time I'll go Magearna to switch it up. Expanding Force does 44. That's good damage for sure. I'll Fleur Cannon here as he goes Clefable. He's unaware, right? So this is going to hurt. And we knock out Clefable at least, so that's good. Chansey's at 100, so that's good to take on Volcarona. GG. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, his moves would have gotten, like, he wouldn't have, like, it would have been a little slower demise, but still. But it's good to find some familiar faces on the ladder. Friends that watch and stuff. So I like that. Wheezing, Galarian Wheezing. While I was on a different test account actually, not the one that I got top 50 on, but there was a Wheezing that kept clicking Taunt and Will-O-Wisp and then neutralizing Gas, and I couldn't even regen, I couldn't even natural cure. It was so annoying. I really hope it's not that same Wheezing, because that was gonna be, it's just too crazy. It's too wild for me, for this team at least. So Tangrowth versus Urshifu. I guess we could find out about his set. Oh, another person that knows us. Hello. Alright, well, you already know. I'm in the spotlight right now. I'm in the spotlight. Well, that's, I think, oh, that's still Rocky Helmet. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So he'll knock off the helmet. It's all good. I'll just Spore here. To try to hit up something, and we can hit up that Volcarona with some nice, nice clean green magic. So here what I want to do is, I want to go Chansey now. He goes Zero Aura. Amoonguss actually beats Zero Aura 1v1 too, which is another really great thing that it can do. But he goes Wheezing now. You can just click Clear Smog a couple times. Oh, Fire Blast. That does some damage. So Fire Blast, probably Strange Steam, Wisp Defog or something. This was probably his Defogger, I would assume. So we can assume that he'd have that to fill a move there. It is Will-O-Wisp. This is probably not Taunt, so I'm just going to Rocks up here. As he goes Volk. We could go into, I think, Urshifu here. As he doubles to Wheezing. We U-turn out now. So Urshifu is going to be nice in terms of like giving us momentum into other stuff. Look at that 42. So that's good damage. Here's what we'll do. We're going to go into Magearna, right? And we're going to Calm Mind up here. And I can show you that this set will beat Chansey 1v1. But he actually goes Volk. Did he burn any sleep turns with this? Actually, no, he didn't. He didn't burn any sleep turns, I think. So we can get some damage off with the T-Bolt first. That's good. And I don't die to a hit from this right now. So I can always Pain Split later. So I'll Calm Mind up here. We'll make quick work of this Chansey. Ah, T-Wave. I like it. Yellow magic. So he'll Seismic Toss. He does have the faster ones now. Faster tosses. So he'll Soft Boil here. We're now going to Pain Split him, I think. Yep, Pain Split here, just to avoid any kind of paralysis. Get back to full. I like it. So let's Calm Mind up here now. I'm gonna Thunderbolt, fire off one Thunderbolt here. Excellent, so we catch the Volk. and get that +4 Spatak boost here. Though he can easily like revenge, I guess. Getting rid of Volcarona is amazing though. Zero Aura comes in. I don't know what set you are, but I mean, I don't really need much else. I could just attack. Just attack as much as I can. Yeah, get rid of Zero Aura here. That's good. If Azu comes in, I think I will switch because it could be Banded potentially. And Banded is good versus Magearna. If it's like too low of health, he does go into it. So we're going to go Amoonguss here. As he play roughs, that doesn't do anything at all. Well, I mean, it did miss. That's kind of obvious there. Yeah, I guess we just Spore here. But he goes Tangrowth. I'll clear Smog now. I'm not sure how well he can pivot around this Pokemon. He'll knock. It doesn't get rid of anything. And I'll Spore here now, I think. He does Sludge Bomb though. Huh. I'm gonna Spore now. Catch the Chansey. And then I could Spore again, I think. Because I think he'll make another switch here for Natural Cure. Or no, he doesn't. Alright, well, in that case, I could Close Combat something maybe? No, because this, oh, actually, what happened? Thunder Waved. He woke up too soon. But, let's see. I think Surging Strikes is going to be good here. Either way. 1, 2, 3. That's full, I'm pretty sure it's like full Fizdef Wheezing. He's probably faster than us. Maybe. Maybe. What do we do? Well, this thing can't really do much anyways. I mean, it can still destroy Chansey. I'll go into Chansey here. He just Strange Steams. We can just hit him up with the Toss. I am confused though, but it's okay, I think. Yeah. Wheezing gone now. That's good. In comes Azu. There's Gold Azu right there. He goes for Belly Drum. Ooh, okay, okay. I mean, we got the Quag in the back. Maybe I don't want to go hard into it then. Just in case of any kind of hacks or anything. I think then the better play would probably be going into just to sack something like we could sack a Mandibuzz, for instance, then go into it. I'll just play it smarter because he went right for the Play Rough. So now we can get the Toxic off here, get the timer set up and everything for this thing. Yeah. At this point, it's basically GG. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like a Play Rough plus a crit would be very like annoying for it. He goes Tangrowth here. Yep, we have Azu now. Oh, sorry, we get into Amoonguss here. Hit him with the Smog. Yeah, and then Azu's gone, and then it's just a Chansey left now, which we can beat actually with Urshifu. Play Rough's here, okay. Does he not have? I mean, I guess that's fine too. He wanted to hit Quagsire as hard as he could. I'm gonna go hard into it. I'm gonna just go hard into this Pokemon. He gets up rocks here. Let me hit you up with a Close Combat. This is gonna be a 2-hit KO. Yeah. And we also should be faster than it too, so I think he can take out the last 2 mons here. So that's gone. GG. Yep, that's gonna be game. So yeah, really solid. I do like even on stall, sometimes I do like a Pokemon that can just eliminate other Pokemon. And Urshifu can do that as well as Magearna. They both can do really well in that regard. So yeah, let's see what we can do now. We're doing well. Like it's literally how I was like really successful with this team overall is just because, like, if a Pokemon can break through us, we have, you know, Quagsire kind of to, like, a sweeper, and then we have Urshifu that can break through other Fattermon. So it's like, it's got kind of a bit of everything. I wish I could fit Heal Bell on this team somewhere, because that could be kind of nice, or I don't know. Some niche mons can beat it though. He leads Rabambi here. Actually, I feel like a Moonblast would destroy me. And I don't really care about webs though, so I'm just gonna go into young Chansey here. As you will Moonblast turn 1, we can just get up a Toxic here. And get up Rocks. As he goes Drill. We'll be able to defog as well, so it's not really an issue. He'll go hard Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt, we have Amoonguss. Amoonguss probably could take it well. Oh, SD knockoff is going to be annoying. Hold up. What do we need this thing for? We need it for Zero Aura, kind of. Ooh, okay. I wonder actually if Amoonguss takes a +2 knock. I don't think it does. But then again, I don't think Quagsire takes a knock plus a Crab Hammer. And I don't want to go hard with Urshifu. I guess the weaker link might just be Magearna then, right? So we'll sack that. He'll knock here, that's fine. He is also Life Orb. Yeah, Magearna is the weaker link for this team because he has stuff like Gengar, Zero Aura, Volcarona, Excadrill. So definitely just sacking this is the play and then going Urshifu. I think that a Surging Strike with Choice Band will knock it out. I could also U-turn here, but I think I'm just going to Surging Strike. And so he can't get up his webs now, which is great. So this Pokemon will be really nice to outrun. I guess Drill and Crawdaunt mainly. So he goes Zero Aura. This is why we kept Amoonguss, because it beats it pretty well. So yep, he does Plasma Fist here. And we could just go for a Spore, I think, right? Put something to sleep, like this Drill, for instance. Then double to Urshifu. He won't wake up this turn, and then we can Surging Strike once again. He's running like a pretty offensive team, so he has no switch-ins to this Pokemon at all. It's so nice. So I don't know if he'll double here. I'm actually gonna Surging Strike and predict him to double out. Exactly. That's how we do it. He disables my move though, unfortunately. Then goes back to Zero Aura. But we have an Amoonguss now, which we can go into. That's how you outplay. That's how you outplay right there. So he'll Plasma Fist here. We can just Spore this now. Maybe he expected me to double, but I have no reason to. See, most stall players, like the general conception is most stall players, like, everyone's like, oh, it takes no skill to win, etc, etc. But you can see, like, at least me, when I'm playing with stall, I make plays. I do make some plays at least. I'm gonna just, I mean, I don't know if he has a coverage move for this thing, but I'm just gonna Surging Strike this thing. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I should have just gone Chansey. I was being too full of myself there. Seismic Toss, here's the play. And then going Amoonguss here. So I definitely should have saved that. I'll just Spore this. He goes Crawdaunt here. Giga Drain will probably take it out maybe. I don't die from a knockoff, I think. He's going to SD up here, so that is going to go down. Last is Volcarona. Yeah, but if I just switched to Chansey there, I probably would have just won with Urshifu by itself. I don't know if he's going to try to Quiver Sweep me, but I don't think he can anyways. This is going to be GG. Great game overall. Yeah, I'm enjoying this team a lot just because of... I don't know, I feel like it has a response to most things. It has that kind of like good, like safe feeling factor to it. Yo, is that a switch in? Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. That's a 2 KO right there. I feel like he specs. He actually doubles the drill though, but I'm gonna go back to Urshifu here as he gets up rocks and just attack this once again. Yeah, there's no reason not to. He actually sacks the Dragapult here, so I guess he doesn't want Dragapult, and he goes Cloyster, so we can go into Magearna right now. Not a good idea to stay on this thing, I think. As he actually just straight up Icicle Spears. Okay. Then goes back to Drill. That's fine. I'm going to go into Mandibuzz here and defog away these hazards. He has Steel Beams. Okay. How do I want to approach this? Let's think. Okay, so here's what I do, right? I get back to full, and then I roost again on the Steel Beam. Because I can't defog when he's gone, or when he's not on the field. Get back to full there. And then he goes Cloyster. We foul play here, as he is just going to straight up Icicle Spear me. Is that a problem? Let's see. Okay, that's good damage. It's good damage, I guess. So he'll attack once again. At this point in time, we can just go into, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this should get knocked out by a Surging Strike from this range, because I don't want to click any other move. He just Ice Shards here. Oh, no, well, I guess it doesn't knock it out. But he just Ice Sharded there anyway, so that's good. He doesn't have to risk any flinches or anything on me. So we'll get rid of that Mon, that's good. I don't know what he'll go into now. Maybe, okay, so he goes straight Hawlucha. Wait a second. But he hasn't activated his thing there. So I feel like with this defense that we have in the HP, we could probably take a flying type attack. And he doubles here. Like, he should have gone into this thing first. Like, why? Why didn't he do that? I have no idea, but he goes back into it now. I mean, our play here is to just Surging Strike anyways. And then we get to go into Quag, which walls this thing. Wrong move. Wrong move. I meant to click Toxic, but either way, it wouldn't have mattered. As we can now just destroy this Pokemon there and win the game. And that is going to be GG. So, excellent, excellent. Continuing on here, about like 33 minutes in or so. So we're doing well with this team. But feel free to try it out. Like, I recommend like these kind of teams to anyone who's, I guess anyone really. It's an easy team to use. It's easier than a lot of other teams because it require, like, you have safer switch-ins, but yeah, it's pretty fun. Like, with Urshifu doing a lot of the work, and Amoonguss is. I always really liked Amoonguss a lot as a Pokemon. Don't know which one I like better, Amoonguss or Tangrowth. I kind of like both. But yeah, let's lead off with this Pokemon here, as he leads Indeedee. Indeedee. I guess I go Mandibuzz here, right? As he goes Pex. Alright, alright. Toxapex team, okay. He has a Magnezone. Okay, so Magnezone is back. I feel like his team is the Indeedee, it's the expanding force one that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. The Indeedee with Alakazam. That's one of them there. Okay, so here's what we do. We go into Magearna here. He knocks off. I don't need my Shuckle Berry anyways, it's fine. Gonna Comment up here as he goes Magnezone. Pretty sure we can beat this thing 1v1. I hope, at least. So he'll Volt Switch here. And goes into Hippowdon. +2 Flare Cannon will take it out. And we are gonna be faster, but he goes Pex. So we do a hefty chunk of damage there. I'll just Thunderbolt here, I guess. But he goes back to Hippo. Okay, maybe I should have Calm Minded. But I don't know if a +1 Calm Mind takes it out. Not too sure. Gonna go Mandibuzz first, and then double into Urshifu. On this Pokemon here. As he goes Pex, we can just go Magearna now. So I don't know if his only move is Knockoff. It could be. But I'm gonna Calm Mind up here. And Pain Split now. As he Thunderbolts us. So get some health back. +1 Flare Cannon will probably do a ton. So I'm going to just do as much as I can to this thing. Yeah, and destroys it. So Magnezone is gone. That's great. We can come back in and Pain Split on like Toxapex or something. Versus Indeedee, I don't know if he's going to trick or something or what. Like, I don't know what this thing is going to do. I'm going to go Chansey this time. Because my first response was going Mandibuzz. So he'll Mystical Fire here. And then what we can do is get up our rocks as he goes Zam. Alakazam. Alakazam. Gonna go Mandibuzz on this. Expanding Force is so strong. And he goes back to Pex. This gives us a switch to Magearna now. Knockoff won't get rid of us. And we can Pain Split and get ourselves back to a good amount of health. Oh, okay, back to Zammy goes, I guess. So I can go Chansey now. And that's not going to do much at all to us. And then I can, let's see. I can just toss. Let's see, Focus Blasts. Does a decent chunk, actually. I forgot how strong Zam was, especially I think since he's Magic Guard Life Orb. That looks kind of like Life Orb to me. So let's get some health back here. He goes Indeedee. I'm going to actually go Mandibuzz on this turn. Since he tricks, and we get to keep Chansey around. At least because I think that's a more valuable mon than Mandibuzz. I guess Foul Play here just to get some chip. Then Urshifu is our switch in now. So he'll Earthquake here, actually predicting my switch. And then what we can do now, I kind of want to Thunder Punch. Ooh. Ooh. But I'll Surging Strikes here because it eliminates, even though we take a ton of damage, I think getting rid of Hippo is going to be what we really need to do here. So, ooh, we live on 1 too, by the way. That's kind of clutch. What do we do here? So, let's go into Mandibuzz. As he goes Toxapex, we get to go into Magearna now. As he tries to Toxic. Oh, give me some health back, please. Give me some health back, my friend. Alakazam, okay. I mean, I get a little bit, I guess. So at this point in time, we can just, I think he'll just Focus Blast here. Who do I not need? I don't need a Moongus in this matchup. He has Psychic Spam. So we'll give him that. And then we'll go into Mandibuzz here. As he Dazzling Gleams. We live that, of course, because it's a Mandibuzz. Indeedee comes in next. We can sack this Pokemon now. Bring in the Big Chan. Get a Tox on this thing. He tricks away, but he gives me Heavy Duty Boots. Which, I mean, if this thing was T-Spikes, that's actually kind of funny. But I don't think he is. He'll Expanding Force for some damage there, but it's not going to be doing enough at all. Goes Clefable now. What do we have for you? Let's see. Can I go Magearna and Pain Split? I feel like I can live a hit. And he wishes here too. So I'm actually going to Flare Cannon here. That is 69 damage. Not bad, not bad. 69%. Indeed, he comes back in. He gets that wished up pretty well. Pretty well indeed. I can't go hard Chansey, so I'm gonna go Quag. And just sack this thing. Like, okay, that's actually a huge threat. Why is that thing such a threat? Well, he tricked away. Actually, no, I should be going Urshifu, right? But he still has Pex, which is annoying. But I could be U-turning. But I want to try to weaken this thing a bit if I can. I'm gonna Seismic Toss here. Let's see what's Pex. Okay, okay. What do we do? I'll Seismic Toss again, because he might predict my Magearna switch in. But he stays in. And goes for a Toxic. But at this point now, the Pex didn't die yet. Okay. I'll Soft Boiled here. and then go into Magirna now. As he goes Clefable, okay. Let's Thunderbolt this now. As he goes Pex, beautiful. This is what we need. This is some good damage here. I can now just Thunderbolt again. So it's doing some pretty good damage overall. I lose nothing by clicking T-Bolt over and over right now at this point. Because he's trying to stall me out, but I'm the one that's stalling him out. This Indeedee is going to die. Like, it's gone. And with Indeedee being gone, now he's gone. So, GG. It is Emvee. And with that, I think we're going to end it off there. We had a really solid session in this one. And thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed Rapid Strike Urshifu and the potential that it has here. Now, it does get walled by some common stuff like, I guess it kind of gets walled by Fizdef Tangrowth. Also maybe a Moongus, Toxapex and stuff. But I think the coverage that it has is really fun. You can also kind of beat like Toxapex and stuff too if you run like a taunt bulk up set or something, or like a taunt set maybe with close combat and the Surging Strikes move as well as Thunder Punch. You could run like taunt and Life Orb with it. Maybe you could break through Pex pretty easily after that. It has ways of doing it, but I do like this set a lot here. Destroys offense really well. No, I mean there's like no switch-ins at all if they're running no walls, but yeah. I think next maybe I'll do the other form. Maybe you guys might want to see that too. And I'll show you guys what we can do with that. And we'll run an offense team for that one. I think the Fighting Dark one is much better on offense or bulky offense. So I'll see you guys on that one. And leave a comment and tell me some other cool technologies that I might not be aware of yet that this DLC has brought. Look forward to hearing from you all, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.